What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take that quick moment, hit that subscribe button, that bell, the thumbs up, like, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, this is the Jay Coffee Talk channel where we just talk about everything. So make sure you get up in the comments with your thoughts and take on the video. We got some news coming out of the NFL. A player has been indicted, cocaine possession. But real quick, before I go forward with that, I just want to say I broke some other news on the Coffee Talk podcast about a player who was arrested for a domestic dispute. So I'm going to throw the link to that in the comments. I'm going to pin it in the comments, the very top comment. But anyways, Chung of the New England Patriots has been indicted for cocaine possession. Now, as a Bills fan, you know the Patriots are our rivals. Chung's been with that team for a long time, solid 10-year NFL veteran, and was set to be their starter at safety again, trying to bounce back, broke his arm in the Super Bowl and everything. But, even though I'm a Bills fan, and if you guys follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, I blog about it all the time, I'm never the type to root when someone's hurt or like a suspension or anything like that. Like, I don't want to get a cheap win is basically what I'm saying. But anyways, getting back into this, the incident actually happened back in June 25th. The details are kind of sketchy. They're not really saying much. They're just saying that he lived in New Hampshire, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Belknap County. And all the only information that's really out there is that police were called to his home for a service call. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it seems that he called the police to his own home. I'm not really sure what I make of that. You guys let me know what you guys make of it. But when they, came to the house, this is what I'm saying. It's very, very sketchy, but they saw some things that made them, feel that they had probable cause to go in the home, and they ended up finding this cocaine. But as I said, he wasn't arrested on the spot. He still actually hasn't been arrested or booked. He was indicted on August 8th, and he's going to appear in court for arraignment next week. Now, what seems to be the whole deal, why I'm not positive, but what I'm taking from, the information that's out there is that the reason that they didn't arrest him at the time was because what I was talking about, that the whole probable cause thing. It seems the police believed that if they, because it was kind of up in the air, the way, they found the cocaine, the way they entered the home, they wanted to go back, do their paperwork, dot their I's, cross their T's or whatever, and make sure that it didn't get thrown out on any kind of technicality. So, as it is now, grand jury indicted him, and, as I said, will appear next week in court for an arraignment. Now, if you pay attention to the different stuff popping up on the screen, you'll see that the Patriots did put out a statement, but they're not really saying much. They're just saying, hey, we're aware of what's going on. We're monitoring it, but they don't really have any further comment. But as far as with the league, this is the deal on his first offense. And as we know, if you guys, pay attention to the NFL and the way things go, it's his first offense. What I'm about to tell you is the maximum penalty. So I'm sure he won't face that. The way it normally goes. They don't normally get hit with the maximum penalty. And then a lot of times they appeal the penalty and get it reduced or whatever. But, he could face a 4-game suspension without pay. But we're talking this won't happen until the whole process is over, until everything goes through court. So, a lawyer can push this back, postpone this over and over again. Anyone who's been to court, knows a little bit about the legal system, knows for the most part, if you got an attorney, a good attorney, which I'm sure he'll have, because, it's not like the guy's hard up for cash, right? They can postpone these kinds of things. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if they try to push this thing back till all the way after football season. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the court will go for it. Maybe not. Now, as I said, he's trying to bounce back from this broken arm in the Super Bowl. What do you guys think of this? As far as I want to hear from some Patriots fans. As I said, I'm a diehard Bills fan. I can't stand the Patriots, but if you guys mess with my channel at all, you know I'm all about respect, and you know that's what I always say when we talk in the comments, when we debate. We can agree to disagree. Let's just show a little respect to each other. You know what I mean? But what do you guys think? I don't know. Are the Patriots, would you guys consider the fans, would you guys consider your team to be strict, that they don't like people getting in trouble? Or, I don't know. As I said, I want to hear from the fans. Could you see him being traded, or, I mean, I don't know, or cut or something? Or do you think Chung is definitely, you know, they're going to keep him on the team? They don't want him to be in any trouble. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. You never know, but I just figured I want to throw it out there to the Patriots fans because, you know, I know you guys stay up on your team. But just want to also say, for anyone who's viewing this video, who's newer to the channel, I've been throwing it out there a lot lately that I'm going to have lots of NFL content all season long. I mean, we're going to talk about games. We're going to debate about all kinds of stuff. And I actually am about to drop a video about my Bills. Probably tomorrow it should be out. I haven't been putting out as much content as I normally do, but NFL fans, get in the comments, everyone. Let me know your team. Want to hear from everyone who your team is. And as I said, stay tuned all season for all this NFL content. We are going to talk football. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, before I close this video out, I just wanted to throw one more thing out there. It's kind of crazy. Nowadays, you don't hear as much about players getting busted for drugs. I mean, am I right, or what do you guys think? For anyone around my age, I'm 34 years old. When I was a kid, it was nothing when we heard about an athlete, you know, being caught with cocaine or something like that. Remember what Michael Irvin, that whole Cowboys team, I'm pretty sure was doing a lot of cocaine. Lawrence Taylor, and we know the trouble Lawrence Taylor got in later. I can't even believe that people accept him after that. I don't respect rapists and things like that, so I don't know, but Lawrence Taylor got right out of jail and was getting interviewed on ESPN 30 for 30s, and I don't even know, but do you guys agree with me that it seems nowadays you don't see the kind of stuff from athletes? Like, it's a shock when you hear of an athlete doing drugs. Don't get me wrong, it still goes on, but I just feel like nowadays people are really, you know, more worried about their health, and, you know, if anything, they're over obsessive and using substance to stay in shape. I don't know, but just wanted to throw that out there. So get in the comments, let me know what you guys think about this. I don't know, man. Indictment is serious, you know, whether you got money or not. We'll see where this goes. I don't think the man's going to go to trial. Maybe he will. I don't know. As I said, the attorney may try to fight the whole probable cause of how this happened because, you know, like I said, the whole issue that they didn't arrest him at the time, and they wanted to go make sure they had everything correct. You never know. There might be some room in there for them to fight the case, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys to get up in the comments. Thanks for checking in, listening to my video. It's Jay Coffee Talk signing out, blogging sports, music, news, life, current events, and much more. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.